हाँ क्या मैंने खाली वो डाला Hello everyone. So let us deal with the important chapter today, that is permutation and combination. Okay, permutation and combination. This is very important chapter. Every time they ask near about 3 to 4 questions from this chapter, and it is easy also. So first thing you have to know, what are the types of questions asked here. Okay, if you are thorough with like what are the types of questions asked, then it will be easy for you to understand, and you can practice this kind of question. Okay, see, suppose if you are preparing for your state government entrance examination or NEET or JE examination, questions will be little higher category. But now here, as far as NDA exam is concerned, okay, we are trying for NDA examination. In this NDA examination, you have to be careful with the types of questions asked. Okay, now here you have to keep first thing in mind. Okay, first thing in mind that select, select. Okay, this will be the word. Then sometime there will be a word called as select and arrange. Okay, select and arrange. This will be a type of question. Okay, then distribution of prices, there are suppose 6 people. Okay, 6 people, and I have suppose 10 price. Okay, I have suppose 10 price. I have to distribute this 10 price among all the 6 members. So how can I distribute? For example, I give the first prize to him, second prize, third prize, fourth prize, fifth prize, sixth prize. Okay, then again the remaining rest four I can give it to one or two, or in some way 3 or 4 or any direction. Otherwise what I can do, I can give all this 10 prize to the only candidate. Okay, or any one candidate, or the candidate may have at least one. Okay, be careful with the question, at least one prize or no prize. Okay, so this kind of questions will be asked. Then arranging in of team. Okay, then they will ask you in how many possible ways can the words be arranged. Okay, words be arranged, words be arranged. This is the type of questions asked. Yes, Prakash. Yeah, hello everyone. I think today you are energized. Okay, this is very interesting. See, today we will deal with very basic thing. Okay, I will tell you some things in this permutation combination chapter, which at least one question. See, out of 4 question, you will be able to at least attend 1 to 2 questions today's classes. Okay, then tomorrow's classes I will be dealing with the higher level kind of question. Then rest 2 to 3 questions you can attend. Okay, first thing, your basic should be strong. And here, suppose if you are from commerce background, or if you are from some okay, yes Bala, yes Bala, welcome, no problem, you just see these videos. Okay, now first thing is your basic should be strong. If your basic is strong, you can attend any kind of question, just application of mind. Okay, just the data will be little changed. Words should be arranged in some particular order, or in how many possible ways, something like that. Then team. Okay, this kind of questions will be there. Okay, now first let us understand what is meant by line, arranging in line. Okay, arranging in line. I hope you have your notebook and pen with in front of you. Now suppose if I write there are 3 people. This is your school, imagine this is your school. Okay, this is the stage, and here principal is standing, and you three friends are standing here like this. Okay, you 3 friends are standing here like this. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to arrange these people in such a way that in how many possible ways they can be arranged. So In first possible ways it can be like this, a b c, otherwise it can be a c b. Okay, otherwise now with a is over, now it will be b a c or b c a, otherwise c a b or c b a. Let us count now how many times it happens. 1 2 3 4 5 6. So here I got six possible ways, correct? Six possible ways to arrange these people into a particular line. Okay, I am arranging, we are talking about a topic that is arranging people into line. Now imagine there are two people, a and b. Okay, your friend is not there, one of your friend is not there, now a and b. So this is one possibility, other possibility is b and a. Okay, so this is how much, one and two, so two possible ways. Okay, two possible ways. So if I do this mathematically, suppose if I give you a question, there are suppose 29. Okay, there are suppose 29 your friends, your class strength is 29, and this 29 people should be arranged in line. Okay, this all people should be arranged in line. Will you write all this a b c d till 29, your name, and will you try to do like that? It will be very tedious task, and you there will be a human error, or it will take time. Okay, and you'll get wrong answers. Most of the time you'll get wrong answers. For that only you have to understand what is this permutation or the tricks basically. If you see here, a, B, C. How many people are there? There are three people. Correct? How many people are there? There are three people. So what I'm going to do? 3 factorial. That means 3 into 2 into 1. What is the answer? 3 2s are 6. 6 into 1, 6. So I am getting 6. If there are three people, I have to make them to stand in line. I will get the answer as 6. That means this is the answer. I got 6 as the answer. Now let us check for this. There are how many people here? Two people. Okay, here there are two people. So what is the answer? 2 factorial, that is 2 into 1, answer is 2. Now if I ask you 4 factorial, okay, 5 factorial, 6 factorial, 7 factorial, okay, your NDA examination most of the time they will ask you till 7 factorial, at least till 7 to you can go till 8 factorial. Till this 8 factorial values, all these values you have to by heart thoroughly. Okay, you have to by heart thoroughly. If you these values if you have by hearted, it will be very very easy. Okay, now arranging in line, what you did, okay, whatever is the answer, suppose if n people I have to arrange. If I want to arrange n people into line, what I will do, I will do n factorial. Correct, I will do n factorial. In the same way, now if I want to arrange them into circle, if I want to arrange them into circle, what I am going to do, if n people are there, answer will be n minus 1 factorial, n minus 1 factorial. So let us see how these people are going to be arranged. A, B and C. Okay, A, B, C and D. Imagine these are the four people, and I have to arrange them into like this in circle way. So this is A, this is B, this is C and this is D. I have to arrange them into a circular manner. So what is n here? N value is 4, and so what is n minus 1? That is 3. So what is 3 factorial? That is 6. So in 6 possible ways I am going to arrange this. Suppose if the answer they are asking n is equal to 7, there are 7 people, n is equal to 6, there are 6 people, so how to do about it, how to arrange them into circle? The answer will be into n minus 1 factorial. Okay, n minus 1 factorial. So this is how you are going to prepare for this basic things. Okay, this is very very basic. If you understand this line, okay, what are the types of question asked in your examination, in your ND examination? Suppose there are some books. Okay, there are some books. Suppose science, okay, then history and maths. Okay, science, history and maths. Here I have 1 2 and 3. Okay, 1 2 and 3, three science books. Here I have 1 2 3 4, 1 4 3 2 1, I'll write here. And here I have 1 and 2. Okay, now in how many possible ways? Okay, suppose if I am asking the first question, I am just going to arrange only the science book. Okay, I have to arrange only the science book. So how many books are there? 3 2 1. Imagine, do you remember I gave you example of A B C? Okay, three people. I have to arrange these three people into a particular line. So what is the answer? 3 factorial. So what is the 3 factorial answer? 6. So here the answer will be 3 factorial in 6 possible ways I can arrange this science book. Okay, if you don't understand, S1, S2, S3. Okay, science 1, science 2, science 3. Next S1, S3, S2. Next S2, S3, S1. Next S2, S1, S3. Next S3, S1, S2, S3, S2, S1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So in 6 possible ways I can arrange this. Now if I ask you, only this history book I have to arrange. Okay, only this history, not comparing all these three, only this history. So what will be the answer? 4 factorial will be the answer. Okay, that means 4. Okay, those who don't know, just you have to do like this: 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. So 6 4s are 24. Okay, next. This is 2. Answer 2 factorial is answer 2. Okay, now what you have to do, you have to suppose if I ask you a question that there are 3 science book, 4 history books and 2 maths book, in how many possible ways I can arrange all this into a particular way. So this complete and this complete, this will become a unit, this will become a unit, and this will become a unit. Now imagine this is A, this is B, and this is C. So what is this? 3 people, so 3 factorial. So answer will be again 3 factorial into 3 factorial into 4 factorial into 2 factorial. This will be your answer. Okay, so this is how the questions will be asked. This is how the questions will be asked. Okay, moving on to there is a an interesting chapter here, or a method, that is called as Tom and Jerry. Okay, Tom and Jerry. You might have seen this cartoon, and unfortunately, we have lost this director, the person who has designed this Tom and Jerry. Okay, you have to. This is current affairs. Just last 2 weeks back, 2 weeks back, this person has died. Okay, so this may be your current affairs question. What? Who was the person who made this Tom and Jerry like that? Okay, now suppose if I am having this house. Okay, and here there is another house. Okay, imagine here there is another house. Now here we have Tom, okay, who is the cat, and here you have Jerry, who is always troubling Tom. Okay, so now this Tom wants to catch this Jerry. Okay, he has to enter through this house only. Okay, he has to enter through this house. So in how many possible ways this Tom can catch this Jerry? So let us see. Now the Tom is coming from this house. Okay, he's entering this house. First he's entering this house, and then he's catching Jerry. One way. Next, in one another way is he's coming from this house, he's entering this house, and he's catching Jerry. So how many ways totally? Two ways, correct? So there are totally two ways at present where Tom can catch. Now suppose if I give one more house here, okay, if I give one more house here, so again this one way, and again from here there is another way. So what happens here? The answer will be in three ways Tom can catch this Jerry. Now suppose here itself we have two home. Okay, here itself we have two home. From this home, okay, from this home alone there is one, two, and three ways. Correct? Now again, suppose if Tom is coming from this home, okay, one, then again two, then again three. So there are how many possible ways? Three plus three. From this home three, and from this home three. So there are totally six ways. Okay, six ways. So what is happening here if you watch it closely? Okay, what is happening here? If you see this, how many houses there? Two houses there. If you see this, how many houses there? Three houses there. So 3 into 2 is how much? 6. So there are 6 ways. Now suppose if I draw one more house here. So there are how many houses here now? 3. And down how many houses here? 3. 3 into 3, 9 ways. So in this way, your questions will be asked. Some of the questions will be asked in this way. Like for example, let me give an example. There is a person who wants to travel, and he wants to travel from Dispur. Dispur is capital of Assam. He want to from Dispur to Bangalore. Imagine. Okay, he want to travel from Dispur to Bangalore, and in center there is a place called as Kolkata. Okay, so from Dispur to Kolkata there are four ways. Okay, four routes: 1, 2, 3, and 4. And from Kolkata to Bangalore there are three ways. Okay, there are three ways. So totally there are how many ways? In how many ways he can travel? Okay, in how many ways he can travel? Answer is very simple. 4 into 3, answer is 12. Okay, 4 3s are 12. So in 12 ways, this person can travel from Dispur to Bangalore. Okay, this will be the kind of questions asked. Okay, so let us see one by one question what happens. Let us go with the first question. Let me see who answers it. Okay, and here before going to that, repetition and without repetition. This will, you should understand. Repetition and without repetition. Okay, repetition and without repetition. Suppose if I'm taking 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, this is in a basket. This is in bracket. Imagine this I have kept it in a basket. I have to make three digit number. Okay, this is first digit, second digit. This is unit, tens, and hundred. Imagine. Okay, this is units, tens, and hundred. Now with using this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I have to make a number. Now suppose if I say, if I take an example of without repetition, I'm just going to tell you first about without repetition. If I use this number 5, okay, imagine I use this number 5 here. Now without repetition means what? I should not use this 5 again. Okay, you have to completely forget about this 5. Now how many numbers are remaining? 1, 2, 3, 4. Now out of this 4, any number can come. Imagine I have taken 2. So once if I am using 2 here, okay, once if I am using 2 here, you should completely forget about this. Okay, then another number, then another number. In this way you have to solve without repetition kind of question. Okay, now repetition is allowed. What does this repetition allowed means? Suppose if the same three digit number, okay, and here you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once if I'm using 5, okay, here if I'm using 5 here, again I can use this 5 here, again I can use this 5 here. That means I can use again and again. All these numbers can be used again and again. So this you have to be careful. Repetition and without repetition. Understood? Okay, chalo. Now we'll go on to the question. Now we'll go on to the question. In how many possible ways? Just a minute. Okay. In how many numbers of three digits? Okay. The question is how many numbers of how many numbers of three digits can be found with can be formed with the digits 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5. Repetition allowed. I am allowing you repetition. Okay, I have just told you this now. Repetition allowed. So I'll tell you how to do this first. See, three digit number they are asking 1, 2, and 3. So what are the number here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what does it mean? If I use one number here, you can use the number again and again. So here there are how many possibilities? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 possibilities here. So if I use 5 possibilities here, again I can use the same number. Again there are 5 possibilities here. Again there are 5 possibilities here. Okay, so this will be the answer. So 5 into 5 into 5 is how much? 5 into 5 into 5 is how much? That will be the answer. 125. Okay, now suppose if I say repetition not allowed. Okay, suppose if I say repetition is not allowed and that same three digit number. Now imagine there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here 1 can come or 2 can come or 3 can come or 4 can come or 5 can come. So how many possibilities? There are 5 possibilities. If I use one number here, so how many remaining? 4 remaining. So there are 4 remaining, right? So this remaining 4 may come here. If I use 1 here, how many remaining from here? 3 remaining. So this answer will be 3. So what is the answer? If 5, 4 into 3, this will be the answer if repetition is not allowed. Understood? Yes. Okay. Moving on to next question. In how many ways? Okay. In how many ways 5 prize be distributed to 8 student? Okay, 5 prize be distributed, 5 prize be distributed to 8 students, to 8 students. If each student can get, if each student can get any number of prize, this is important, any number of price? This is important. Let me see who answers it. Bala is there, Bhupati is there. Just try it. In how many ways can 5 prize be distributed to 8 students if each student can get any number of prize? Okay, any number of prize. This is what I told you. This kind of questions they have asked again and again in NDA examinations. So you have to be careful. Okay, you have to be very, very careful. This kind of questions have been asked. You keep solving. Tell me the answer. Okay. By the time you keep people are doing, I'll tell you how to solve it. See, there are 8 students here. Okay, there are 8 students, and how many prizes I have to distribute? I have to distribute 5 prizes. Okay, 5 prizes, and this is easy. 5 prize, 8 student. This we understand. But now the challenging thing is what? If you don't understand this sentence, okay, if the next sentence, if you don't understand, you cannot solve this question. For example, each student, okay, each student can get any number of prize. Each student, but that means each and every student can get any number. Okay, this is very, very serious word. Okay, this is very, very important word here. Any number. Any number means what? The first candidate, he may get one prize, he may get two prize, or he may get all the 5 prize, or he may get no prize. Understood? Any number of prize. That means suppose if I take the fourth candidate here, he may get all the 5 prize, or he may get no prize, or he may get one, two, or any number of prize. So that is what the kind of questions is. In this kind of question, what you should do, how many number of students are there? 8 number of students are there. And how many prizes I'm going to distribute? I'm going to distribute 5 prize. So 8 to the power of 5 will be the answer. Okay, 8 to the power of 5 will be the answer. So now what happens in exam? Instead of giving this prize, they will say in how many possible ways 5 pencils can be distributed among 8 students. Okay, something like that. 8 students, or 10 pencils among 8 students. In this way, these questions will be framed for you. Okay, I hope you people are understanding. These all very, very easy kind of questions. Okay, now let me see who answers this question. Okay, I just told you about the route, right, from Delhi, from Dispur to this place. Now, let me see who answers. From Gandhinagar. Okay, a person is going to travel from Gandhinagar, and in between he is going to a place that is Bhopal, and from Bhopal he is going to Bhubaneswar. Okay, Bhubaneswar. From Gandhinagar to Bhopal, there are 8 ways, and from Bhopal to Bhubaneswar, there are 6 ways. Okay, there are 6 ways. So tell me, answer, how many possible ways are there in total? So tell me the answer in how many possible ways are there in total? Bhopal, and from Bhopal, very easy. Just take this number 8 here. Yes, very good. You people are getting the right answer. What I told you, 8 is here, 6 is here. Okay, 6 possible ways. 6 eights are 48. That's it. Okay, very simple. You can just go and check in previous year question paper, yeah, 15 years question paper. Okay, see, we are what we are doing is like going back to 15 years question paper. There we are analyzing the questions and we are coming back to you. Okay, so this is how we are telling you. Some first class will be like easy classes, then slowly we'll increase the level of questions. Okay, so let me see here. Next question. Now let me see who answers here. In how many ways 7 Italian? Okay, 7 Italian are there. Then 5 Americans are there. Okay, 5 Americans are there, and 6 Indians are there. Okay, and 6 Indians are there. So in how many possible ways they can be seated in rows? Okay, in how many possible ways? In how many possible ways they can be seated in rows? Tell me. Seated in rows. Do it fast. Very easy. Just tell me the values how you are going to calculate. Don't tell me the exact answer. It will be very big. It will be time consuming. Yeah, easy. Italian is there, Americans are there, and then Indians are there, right? Yes, you people are getting the right answer. See, here there are seven Italians, okay, five Americans, and here there are six Indians. So this seven, suppose this is one, two, three, four, five, six, and seven. Okay, these seven people can be arranged in how many possible ways? These seven people can be arranged in how many possible ways? Seven factorial. Okay, just remember ABC. Okay, these people can be arranged in 3 factorial ways. In the same way, this will be 7 factorial way. Now here there are 5 people. These 5 people can be arranged in 5 factorial ways, and again these Indians can be arranged in 6 factorial ways. Now again, if you see this, you have to take as a unit. Okay, this you have to take as a unit, this you have to take as a unit, and this you have to take as a unit. So what happens here? Imagine this is if A, B, and C. This all three people can be arranged in 3 factorial ways. So what is the answer? Answer will be 3 factorial way into 7 factorial way into 5 factorial way into 6 factorial way. Okay, this will be the right answer. Okay, so most of you are getting the right answer. Very good. Good, good. Keep it up. Okay. Now we'll see the one more question here. The question is a captain and a vice captain. Okay, a captain and a vice captain are to be chosen. Okay, these people are to be chosen from a team of, from a member of, from totally how many players? 11 players. From 11 players. So tell me in how many possible ways this can be achieved. Okay, how many ways? How many ways this can be achieved? In how many ways this can be achieved? Okay, so this is the question. So let me see who answers. You need option I'll just write here: 10.9, 11C2, option C is 110, and option D is 10.1. 110? No, Likit is wrong. Tell me the answer fast. It's very easy, and these kind of questions are asked in X, Y, otherwise X, Y, SSR. These kind of questions. Okay. Option B. Candidate has given option B. Okay, let me see here what you are going to do. See, there are totally how many people here? 11 people are there. Okay, 11, 1, 2, 3, 1. So now what is the answer? Answer will be 110. If you find the with the formula NCR, what is the formula? N factorial divided by n minus r factorial into r factorial. Okay, and what is the formula for NPR? NPR is equal to n factorial into n minus r factorial. Okay, this will be the formulas you are going to use it. I hope you understand. Okay, now we'll see one more type of question, that is arranging. Okay, suppose I have to arrange a word. Okay, suppose I have to arrange a word, that is PATNA, partner. Okay, partner. In how many possible ways? In how many possible ways Patna can be arranged? This is the question. The words can be arranged. In how many possible ways the words can be arranged? These are all like very easy question. I am discussing very easy question today just to make you understand that permutation chapter is very easy. Okay, in how many possible ways Patna can be arranged? So here this is 1 2 3 4 5. So what you are going to do immediately, just total number of words, letters, that is 5. This will be 5 factorial. 1 2 3 4 and 5. So here this will be 5 factorial divided by, why I am going to divide, because if you take this A and this A, both the letters are same. Okay, both the letters are same. So that's why what I am going to do, how many times this A is repeated? This A is repeated 2 factorial, 2 times. So I'll take 2 factorial. This will be the answer. 5 factorial divided by 2 factorial. This will be the answer. Okay. Next, suppose if I ask you another question, del E. Okay, del E. I have to arrange this word. In how many possible ways I can arrange? Find out. Find out. Tell me faster. In your NDA, they have asked mathematics. Okay, mathematics can be arranged in how many possible ways? In this way. Okay, you people are getting right answer today. See, this is 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so 5 factorial. Now you have to just check if some letters are repeated. D, E, L, nothing is repeated. So what is the answer of 5 factorial? 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. That is how much? 3 twos are 6, right? 5 fours are 20. That is 120 ways. Okay, so answer is, in 120 ways I can arrange this people into this word, the Delhi word, into a proper order. Okay, so this kind of questions are asked. These are like basic types. Apart from this, suppose if I give you one more question. Okay, let me see who answers. Banana. BANANA. After this, there are like type of question. Vowels should be always together, right? This is also a type of question. Vowels should be always together, something like that. Okay, so you have to be careful with that. Okay, easy. What is the answer here? Now 1 2 3 4 5 6. Definitely 6 factorial. Okay, now see, A is repeated how many times? A is repeated how many times? 3 times. So down it will be 3 factorial. Another letter, that is N. N is also repeated how many times? 2 times. That is 2 factorial. So this will be the answer. 6 factorial divided by 3 factorial divided by 2 factorial. Okay, so this is the answer for this question. Okay, next type of questions are there. For example, equation. Okay, equation. Now tell me, in how many possible ways I can arrange this word equation? In how many possible ways? This is 1 2 3 4 5, 6, 7, 8. So in 8 possible ways, 8 factorial. Okay, 8 factorial will be the answer. Just check it. If E is repeated, no. Q is repeated, no. U is repeated, 8. Nothing is repeated, so 8 will be the answer. Now if you see, if they ask a question in the same, if they ask vowels, okay, vowels should always be together. In how many possible ways vowels will be always together? Vowels will be always together if they are asking like this. That means what? Just check how many vowels are there here. You know vowels are A, E, I, O and U. Just check if E is there. Yes, E is there. Then U is there. Correct. Then A is there. Yes. Then I is there. Yes. And O is there. Okay. So out of eight, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These 5 is vowels. So how many remaining? 3 remaining. What does it mean? These 5 will be always together. Okay, now what I'm going to do, vowels should be always together. That means what? These 5 vowels will be always together, remaining 3 will be here. Okay, so now here what happens? These 5 vowels, U can come here, A can come here, I can come here, O can come here, E. Otherwise, A, E, I, O, U. In this way, this will be 5 factorial ways. And if I take this as one unit, okay, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this is 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now what happens? This will be 5 factorial ways, and this will be remaining will be totally, this will be 4 factorial ways. Okay, so this is how this kind of questions will be answered. Okay, so 5 factorial into 4 factorial will be the answer. Okay, so this question is very very important. Equation is the word. Okay, you can take any word, you can check challenge with your friends, any kind of words like mathematics or some umbrella or Mozambique. Okay, you can take this word umbrella, Mozambique, Mozambique. Okay, this kind of words you can take and you can just try and arrange in how many possible ways this can be done. Okay, now next question. A man has, okay, a man has 3 shirts, 4 trousers, 3 shirts, 4 trousers and 6 ties. Okay, and 6 ties. What are the number of ways in which he can dress himself with a combination of all the three? Okay, how many ways he can dress himself? How many ways he can dress himself? Just tell me now, find out. Very easy. 3 shirts, 4 trousers and 6 ties. 3 shirts, 3 shirts, 4 trousers and 6 ties. There are shirts here, trousers and ties. Okay, shirts, trousers and ties. 3 shirts are there, 4 trousers are there and 6 ties are there. Now what happens here? NCR. Okay, N means what? Number, total. Okay, imagine there are 3 shirts. Now I'm going to wear only one shirt at a time, right? So out of these three, okay, out of these three, I can wear any one. So answer will be NC3, NC1. Now same time, this trousers will be 4C1 and tie will be 6C1. So here what happened? 3C1 into 4C1 into 6C1. When I wear a shirt, I am going to wear a trouser and I am going to wear a tie. It could be any color or anything, right? So in this way, no. Here it won't be 3 factorial. I am not going to arrange here. Okay, Prakash, I am not going to arrange here. See, I'm not going to arrange these people in particular order. I'm going to wear it. Okay, I'm going to wear this shirt, then any of the trouser, then any of the ties. Okay, any of the tie. So this is how I'm going to do. Now, if you understand this basic, then probability chapter is also very easy. Okay, probability chapter. This is also very easy because here also selecting and arranging, then words like and or. This little bit of tricks is there. Okay, so I hope little bit you understood today. If you have any doubt, you can just message us. Our WhatsApp number is 7598486430. Okay, you can message on this number and you can clear the doubts. Okay, so see you tomorrow. We'll see a little bit higher level kind of question, like finding or arranging the word in dictionary kind of questions. Okay, dictionary, the word, the rank of the word in dictionary. Okay, the rank of the word in dictionary and something like that. And then there are a lot of properties. NCR is equal to NCR plus one. Okay, this kind of properties are there. So these properties you have to understand. Your goal should be, if the number is common here, total number of this is common here, you can directly find the answers from this. Okay, so this kind of questions I'll be discussing you with you tomorrow. So see you next time. Bye, take care, have a nice day.